Today, we are answering questions from Instagram. It has been a long time since I've done a Q&A. I used to do them on the main channel, but I put in a lot of like skits and stuff, and I thought, you know what? I want to do one on the second channel and just talk. So I took to Instagram, asked you guys what you wanted to know, and I got some questions. Marcus Tam said, how's life? Life is actually really good at the moment. I feel like I'm in the best place I've been in a long time. I have this logic that there's like 3 aspects to life. There's like the health side and, you know, like the living side. There's the family side, as in like partners, family, etc. And then there's the work side. There's like the trifector. And if you really exceed at one, you're gonna kind of flop at another. So I think I was doing well with my relationship side, doing well with my work side, and just completely neglected the health side. But now I feel like I've started enjoying life and being healthier a bit and stuff. So I feel like the triangle is now, it's triangling. Don't take that as gospel, because it's kind of a dumb logic, because someone will say, well,
what about this?
It doesn't fit into any of them, but that's just how I see it. I think for the first time, I've actually kind of incorporated all of them. Everything just seems to be really like going okay, which is kind of worrying because that means it can only kind of go down. But as it stands, life is great. So yeah, thank you. Because, yeah, that, you know, I am not doing that. I do that all the time. Unfav Wallid says, when are you using that couch setup? I have another setup where I have a couch, a TV, that's a camera, that's a mic. For those who don't know, I stream over on Twitch. When we made this room, firstly, that setup was a blank space. So we wanted to put something there. But secondly, I thought, you know what? I want to do watch-alongs. I want to watch football matches. I can kind of turn watching a match into some sort of productive time. So we set up the ability to do watch-alongs, and I can even play games there. I could do whatever.
It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
But when there's a game I really want to watch, nowadays, I don't want to stream it. I just want to watch it, so I don't use that. The mic isn't as good quality as this mic, so I don't want to do like certain videos there and lower the quality. So I don't know. So part of me is tempted to just do a complete overhaul and get rid of that, make something new, but I have no idea what. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. If there's something there I should replace it with, let me know, but also maybe I should just start doing some watch-alongs. Maybe I could do reactions from there. I don't know. I do love it, though. It also gives more of like a homely feel. I have, you know, like a nice background. I got this area for my gaming. I've got like a nice cooler area. That area is not on camera, but it's kind of just something for me to know that's nice to look at. I love it. I love it. So yeah, who knows? Maybe, but you have to follow me on Twitch to find out. I am RVSL says, do you prefer filming Sidemen videos outdoor or on a set? This is entirely dependent on the idea. Certain videos, like when I hear cheap v expensive traveling videos, those can be amazing. And they like, obviously the good team is just like the easiest shoot of your life. You just have a nice holiday and get filmed. That is it. The bad team can be good, can be bad, can be a lot of work, can still be a lot of fun. Set videos, you pretty much know exactly what you're getting with them. If it's a game show, it's a linear thing. You just know I'm turning up. We have these rounds. We finish there. It's normally pretty obvious how long we're going to be there, what we got to do. But I feel like in terms of afterwards, I prefer the outdoor ones. If it's in London, I'm not a fan. If it's somewhere I've been before, I'm not a fan either. I like new experiences, but I get a little bit anxious before them. So afterwards, I'll always do the outdoor video. But if you said to me, I've got to do a shoot tomorrow, I would choose the set. It depends on my mood, depends on the day. A-N says, when will you upload your next vlog YouTube video? I don't know if I'm going to upload any more vlogs, I'll be real. Maybe on this channel, maybe if I do something, I will. But now, if you guys didn't see my latest Reddit video, I basically I vlog stuff, and I now want to just vlog stuff that I do that hopefully makes it into the Reddit that I can then elaborate on. So someone mentions golf. I've vlogged the last time I played golf, and I can chuck a clip in there, and it makes the Reddit way more engaging. My Reddit's are decent videos, but they're not like on the level of like JJ's, for example. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that a lot more than a normal Reddit, because that's the style I want to do it. Adash P. Chandran says, when will Sidemen drop the Fortnite? Josh actually said 2 days ago we should record more Sidemen Fortnite. I've played it. Josh has played it. Vic's played it. That's it, though. I love it, but I know a lot of the comments talk about how we play zero build. And I'm gonna be real. As much as the original Fortnite had building, no one built higher than a box. It is not the same in terms of you can't just recreate the original Fortnite in that way. Zero build is closer to the original Fortnite than building Fortnite. And I know that's going to be a controversial statement, but it's true. If they want to run it, I'm down. I genuinely loved it. I played with Viz and Liam, and we played for a while, loved it. Then I played with Philly, Pi, and Josh, and again, loved that. That was on stream. The game is so fun. Steve Kyle says, do you have a simulator game on your list in order to play? I don't have many. I kind of just see what comes out and whatever's there, I'm down to play. Because simulator games, if you guys know me, they're my favorite games. Might be kind of sad. There is a new game, however, that's come out the day I'm recording this, so probably yesterday. Sim Simulator 24. I want to give it a go. I don't know. It might be like a 2-part. It might be like a 20-part. I don't know at this point. I haven't played it. But the game looks good. You know me and my gym ways.
Okay, well, we're going to do it weird.
No! So you can expect that very soon. Gym Simulator 24. If you can think of a way for me to incorporate the actual gym, let me know. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm down to try and make videos bigger and better. I'm just struggling to think of the idea at this point. Maybe you just want to see the simulator gameplay. I don't know. Lord Ames 16 says, how many times do you work out a day and how long are the workouts? I don't really work out. I try and do exercise where I can. I kind of just go like, okay, I'm going to the gym. If you see my Insta posts, Mushu's always watching me from the gym. I go in there and I'll do, you know, a 15K, 10K, 15K cycle or like a 5K run. And then I'll do a bunch of weights and a bunch of ab stuff, and that's it. And I'll do that a couple times a week. I'm not doing it regimented enough to actually, you know, be like, okay, I'm gonna go ham at this point. I'm doing it more just to like maintain being healthier. I'm in there for like, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll do the run with music or the cycle with music and then just watch something and do a bunch of exercises until I have the next thing to do. So if I'm like, okay, I'm going to stream in an hour and a half, I'll work out for an hour and a half. If I have 45 minutes, I'll do that. Tala Jabaya says, are you watching Locked In? Yes, I am. That is one of the things I'll sometimes watch in there. Like, I do enjoy it. I'm watching it for Danny. It's just like a thing to watch, something to talk about. I'm not sat there thinking like this is the best show ever, but I am watching it. Yeah, it's decent. It is good. Dixie Dino says, if you weren't in the Sidemen, what normal job would you like to do or fall into? If I was never doing YouTube, if you're talking that, then I would have been in the police probably, or like my aim was to be a detective. I was doing criminology at Hull. I wanted to then go into the police force, work my way up, become a detective and do that stuff. If you're talking now and it's like, okay, I've done YouTube. Now I'm out the Sidemen. I stopped doing my own videos. I would love to go into the production side. I'd love to take like a YouTube group and basically just try and get the best out of that group that I could get. You know, maybe they could, if they did stuff like holidays, I could plan it and then they could just do it. I'm not even on camera. They just do it all. I like that side of it. And if I didn't have to be in it all the time, then I feel like it would be okay. Like I could sit at home all day. I could just create video ideas. I think it'd be really sick. I'd love to do it. Katie Howard says, are you and JJ still close? Geographically, no. As friends, yes. Obviously, we did the spill your guts. And I said, oh, he doesn't hang out with us as much. But I say that, but we all still hang out together. We film a lot. He's just been really, really focused for the last few years of like music, boxing and stuff like that. So he has taken himself a little bit away, but now that he's taking a little bit of a break, he's already trying to make such an effort to get back to hanging out with the boys and, you know, doing some fun trips, doing fun stuff. So I think 100% everyone's still as close as they were with him, but I think he's really trying to, you know, make up for the years he's lost by working so hard on stuff. Starlight Arman says, which breed is Mushu? He is a Chow Chow, which is a silly name for a dog breed, but you know what? He's cute. 70B1 says, how do you deal with pressure and down days the best? I need advice. I think, honestly, I'm just a robot. I get hot-headed at stuff like Sidemen videos and certain aspects when something goes wrong. I sometimes get hot-headed, but in terms of dealing with the pressure and down days, I don't really have them. We know I might complain, but I'm still there. I still do it. And then when I have like my own stuff, I'm still uploading every single day on this channel or my main channel, plus streams with clips and my podcast. Like I am quite robotic in that nature. Greg Hefty says, most expensive pair of shoes. Also, will there be Big Brother clubs on EAFC? The most expensive pair of shoes, it has to be the mags. Now, these aren't the ridiculous ones. These are the halfway ones, although they are still ridiculous. As of the time I bought them, they have dramatically dropped, but I love them and I love the story behind when I got them and stuff with like Freezy and all the boys in Vegas. As much as this was the stupid purchase, the memories and the amount I love this shoe have made it worth it for me. The Dior Jordans as well. These may be the most expensive ones. I haven't checked the price on any of the stuff recently. I was tempted to wear them on my wedding as well because these are my size, but they didn't really go. They're just nice. And if you're talking like priceless shoes, The original No Two Ways. I've got like a brand new pair of the original No Two Ways. Thank you, Callum. And the second half of the question, will there be Big Brother clubs? Yes. I'm currently working on it, but I like to make it as big a spectacle as possible. And I've always said to the guys, like, I want to pay them for it. Everyone always says you don't need to pay me to play clubs with you, but I like having a sponsor that can then pay pay all the YouTubers that are involved. So I'm currently just waiting for my next sponsor to come through to then start one. It should hopefully be within a month or two. But yeah, let me know who you would like to see in Big Brother clubs this year or this season, and I will work on it. Callum Young says, as it's coming up Christmas, what is the worst thing you find about Christmas? I'm a bit of a Grinch. Hearing Christmas music in November. Not even a fan in December, but I can get on board with it. The amount of people, that is the most jarring thing. The amount of people that are out and about. Shopping is horrendous. And the pressure to buy good presents is horrendous. I hate it. I like buying presents for people when I see something. Like if I see something and I'm like, oh, Talia would love that. I'll just go, all right, I'm going to buy that and give it to her as a present. I mean, yeah, people is the worst. Family is the best though. So kind of the same thing. Norzenal says, do you prefer the bad or good team in expensive versus cheap? This is the final question. And honestly, I definitely prefer the expensive team, but that's only while I'm there. Like, I think most occasions, like when I went to Benidorm, I would rather have done that trip than the expensive team. At the time, I would have chosen the expensive team. Nearly everything is always like more of an experience on the bad team than it is on the good team, but the good team is an easy shoot. As I said earlier, the road trip across America. The bad team was so bad, and I experienced both sides, but looking back at it, I'm so happy I was on it.
I'm finding it really hard not to get bricked up with KSI sat there in his pants.
The expensive team is always nice. And if you were going to do it without a camera, I would always choose that. But the fact we know we are safe, the bad team is such an experience. And that's the stuff I will talk about more when I stop doing YouTube. That is the end of the Q&A. I do want to do more of these, so be sure to follow me on Instagram, and I will be asking for questions on there. I'm sorry if I didn't choose your question this week. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I will catch you tomorrow for another video. Peace.